Tell me when.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. If you don't want to throw away your old Bics, you can refill them. Don't believe me? Well, it's true. Check this out. All right, here's what you do. Get you some glasses because you don't want this stuff coming back in your eyes. We're going to use butane fuel, universal. You can get it at your tobacco huts. It's about $4. You can fill up probably 100 lighters with it. Comes with a little set of plastic rings you put down over this metal ring. They're inside the lid. You get the one that's flat and fits inside the circle right here. There's a little circle right there in the center. A little divot goes down in there. You want to try to get it in there as flat as you can. What you do, take your push pin, your thumbtack, put it right in that center hole in the center of your Bic. Go ahead and push it in there. You hear that rattle? That little bead's been released. So you can pull it out now. Now, right. I'm just going to use one glove. I'm going to put my glasses on here. And what I like to do to help this enter in without blowing back so much is to take my little pinky and go ahead and press down. Hold that that fuel like you're giving it fuel. I think it helps it enter. Get it on there as flat as you can. Now, you got to immediately put your thumb over that hole after you fill it up for as long as you want to. There's a lot of pressure in there. I'm gonna just let the gases seep out ever so gently underneath the thumb. You can hear it. You can bring it up closer. You hear the gases seeping out. Don't shake it, don't stir it, just let it gently come out. Okay. All right. Now once that is done seeping out, don't shake it. You can take your thumb off there, put that push pin in that center hole. This one was a little bent. You want to shake it. Make sure you don't hear nothing seeping, hissing out, because it doesn't work every time. And you only want to do this if you have no other way to light a lighter. I wouldn't recommend just doing this because it could be dangerous. This stuff could seep out, and when you light it, it could catch a fire. I don't know. I mean, it's only something that you want to do if you have to. Now you got a little flame right now, but as it warms up a little bit and the more you use it, that flame will get up there to its normal size. Now you can do this over and over again as long as you don't bend that seal too bad when you push your push pin in there. It usually puts about that much fuel in there, but I've got it almost halfway or more up. You can press it down, fill it up, put your thumb on there, release the pressure, then do it again if you want to. But it's just a way to reuse that Bic without throwing it away. I hate throwing away. These things are good lighters. This one, this was made in the USA, but they're made in Mexico, France, and the USA that I've found, and they're just good lighters. It's a waste. You can also pry this safety latch off, pry open the corners, and take that little flint out there and use them in your Zippos if you want to just save the flint. But the flame's getting a little higher now. As the pressure builds up and it warms up, before long it'll be up to normal size that a Bic would put out. That's how you can salvage your old Bics if you really want to. And if you don't like that push pin sticking out, you could snip it off right there. Snip it off right there, and you just got a little button coming out. And then take your needle nose pliers and pull it out if you want to refill it again. I've refilled them several times in the past. The same lighter over and over again. Eventually, that little hole will bend and wear out, and when you put your push pin in, you'll hear it leaking out. And I guess it's time to either take the flint out if there's any left and throw it away. But these pictures on here are nice, and I like to keep the lighter, so that's how you do it. Here's something you probably don't want to do unless you absolutely have to, but it can be done in a necessity. But do it at your own risk. You see that little tiny hole in there? Take your push pin and push it in till you hear the bead. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. I think I've already pushed this one through. Comes with a little flat cap there, or a set of them. Press it up against this little hole. As flat as you can. You're going to lose a little bit. Wear safety glasses too. I'm losing it a lot, but I'm trying to film it too. I got my thumb over it. I'm going to ease off the fluid. I'm actually going to put a little bit more in there. I didn't get enough. Well, yeah, I got a little bit more than what I thought. It's hard to do while you're filming. Listen to it. Nothing's coming out. Refilled my Bic. So just after a little bit of time, the pressure builds up and the flame will actually get to normal. I did that really sloppy, but whenever you push that fluid down in there, you take it off and put your thumb over it real quick, and then you just ease the pressure out very gently. Whenever it quits seething or quits hissing, then you gently put your thumbtack in there, push pin, set it. Don't do this unless you have to, but it does work. You can use it in a pinch.